Sir? Excuse me, sir.
I'm hearing you.
Was that the only one?
I want you to focus on that one.
Okay, sir.
All right, cool. good night, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope that all is well. Are you able to hear me, panelists?
Yes, sir.
All right, great. Let's get to it. Let's see who's here. Jonathan. Jonathan is here. Odane is here. Talia. How you doing, Talia? Hopwood. Sashika. Daniel. The insane one. Don't know who that one is. Nadine is here. Hopwood is here. Shade. Miller. Long time no see. How you doing? Ren is here. Nugent is here. It's good to see you people. Hold on, some more here. Hold on, I'm missing them. Halstead is here. Walker is here. This thing is moving so fast. I know that I missed a few of them. Let me look back. Hopwood, Santoki here, present and accounted for. Let's see who else is here. Warren is here. Shania is here. Great job, guys. All right, let's get on the road. So again, quick look at the ability to test. Remember, verbal reasoning is an important part of it, especially we're looking out for those word relationships. All right. Okay, Jaden. All right, good. Who else? Akelia. These people are joining us now. All right, Graham is here as well. Hi, Graham. Curry here. All right, Jaden again. Cool. So some of the things we're looking for in terms of word relationships include analogies, antonyms, synonyms, homophones, homonyms, and comprehension type questions based on some given scenario. All right. So let's go on. We also have questions that look at logical reasoning, especially sequencing, where we look for a rule or some pattern. Quantitative type questions have to do with or reasoning with numbers, what operations are needed to solve a particular question or problem, and we look for what steps that we need to take in order to do so. All right. Remember these exam tips. Remember to read the question more than once. Pay attention to important words that may be in bold or underlined. One missed word can really impact the overall meaning of a question. Use the process of elimination. And finally, check your answer to see if it makes sense, if it makes good sense too. See, Chiara, how are you doing? Good to have you. All right. Let's go on now. Here we go. Which one is the odd one out? And let's send this over to our friends on YouTube first. Let's go, YouTube people. Which one and why? Odd one out. So we wait. We wait to hear from more people on YouTube. Odd one out. Tessan, are you able to hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
All right, great. All right, let's give these YouTube people 2 more seconds. If not, then I throw that one to you. Anybody? Okay, Chara says the cow is the odd one out. Chara, why is the cow the odd one out? All right, a couple of people saying the cow, the cow. Somebody here is saying, yes, it's the cow. Let's bring this one in. So Nugent says, yes, it's a cow. Let's go. Chiara, let's go to Chiara responding. Because the rest of them are young and he is full grown. All right, if that cow is not a he, still is a she. Right? But the concept is true. Talia has a nice way of putting it. Let's look because he is an adult version. All right, let's fix up this. Remember, if it's a cow, it should be she. Cows are female, and the bulls will be what? Male. And also, we need to use the article and when we're dealing with a word that starts with any one of those vowels. So we would say an adult. So let's fix that one up. All right. So we have the young here. So this one is a baby cat, a baby dog, and a baby pig, but this is a full grown cow. All right, great. Let's move on. For our panelists, this one is yours. Let's start with the first one. Let's go, Brano. Take that one for me, please.
Mother was pleased with my efforts to tidy my room. She said it was as dash as a whistle, clean.
As clean as a whistle. As clean as a whistle. All right, so that's what people would say. With regard to the whistle, we would say that the whistle is clean. Okay. All right. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can clear this comment here. All right. Hang on. Let's pull this one down. All right. Cool. Got that. So as clean as a whistle. And we have Ariana, who also agrees and is also correct. All right. Let's go one more. Let's throw this one to our friends on YouTube. Sharina. I see Sharina. Sharina, this one is yours. That water is as dash as crystal. I can see all the way to the bottom. Perhaps you're at the riverside. I hope you're not alone there because if you're falling, you could be in trouble if you can't swim. Right? Maybe you're at the beach. Maybe you're at a pool. One has to be safe. I see Funny Bones have the answer, but I'm waiting on Sharina to answer. Sharina, what say you? Okay, Sharina says clear. Let's go. Clear, sir. So that water is as clear as crystal. I can see all the way to the bottom. Thank you very much, Sharina. All right, let's bring this one over to our panelists here. Let's get one for them. All right, so let's go with Tessan. Tessan, that one's yours. Read it for me, please.
Yes, sir. Even though the crowd was cheering, the forward was as dash as a cucumber at the penalty spot.
Mm-hmm.
As cool as a cucumber.
All right, that's correct. So even though, what type of game do you think this is? We're hearing about forward and penalty spot.
Sir, football?
Football. Very good. So something happened. There was a penalty that was awarded. And even though the crowd was cheering, the forward was as cool as a, what does that mean though? Cool as a cucumber. He was what? Agitated, frightened, nervous. What
Sir,
was that?
he was calm.
Very good. Looking for that C word there. He was calm. All right. Let's go back to YouTube. YouTube, this one is yours. I was calling out to Maxwell, but he seemed to be as dash as a doorpost because the music next door was way too loud. Anyone with this one? You see, catch up on the comments here. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Let's. I'm not looking for still. Mm-mm. Anybody else? Ah, Kaden. Night, sir. Let's pull your comment up. Deaf is what we're looking for. He would have been as deaf as a doorpost. All right, let's give this a little while to come back up. But that's the answer that we would have been looking for. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go with number 5. Number 5, YouTube. This one is going to be interesting. This mathematics question is as dash as ABC. Let's see if we have anybody here. Okay, let's see who got it. So Nugent, yes. I see James Delvis. Let's see Dukan. Yes, Soccer. Well done. Darnell. Funny Bones. Funny Bones has it as well. Chara. Halstead. All right, so you guys all have that one locked. All right, let's go on to another one. This one, let's go to Tin. Tin.
Yes, sir.
Try that one for me, please. Hold on. Let me pull
I'm
pull
not
this.
seeing it.
I'm gonna pull this one down. All right, number 6 is yours. Go ahead with it.
Pauline can do the limbo and seemed it to get as dash as to get under the bar. Lower?
Um,
Wait,
uh,
hold
I,
on.
I have
Pauline can do the limbo and seemed to get as dash as get
I have I
under
have some
the
I have
bar.
something I have something missing from it, so I'm gonna read it how it should be. Pauline can do
Okay.
the limbo and seem to get as dash as a pancake to get under the bar. So I have something
Flat.
missing. As flat as a pancake, and that would be correct. All right. No, you know what the limbo is?
Yes, sir.
What? Tell me about the limbo.
Is like when you have to go low to get under a bar that
Mm.
you move each time, each
Mm-hmm.
round you move a little bit, you move the bar a little bit lower,
Lower and lower.
and if you touch the bar, you're eliminated.
All right, cool. That's good. That's it. All right, thank you. All right, let's go to YouTube for the last one on this page. I thought the box was heavy, but I found it to be as dash as a feather. YouTube people, what's that one? All right, so Ennis has that one there, as light as a feather. Chiara light, Talia light. Bailey says light. Freighter light. Good. Jonathan light. All right, you guys are done with that one. Let's go over. Let's go back to our panel. Brianna, this one is yours.
Yes, sir. Mother still uses the post office to send mail overseas.
Mhm.
MAIL.
Really? So what does that mail represent?
The post, MAIL represents the post
Which involves
letter.
what? Letters. All right, very good. And not letters of the alphabet, but letters like what we would put in this envelope to send to people abroad. People hardly do those things nowadays, you know. Maybe only grandmothers will still probably sit down and write something on paper. Nowadays, people will be using what?
Phone,
Yes, but in terms of mail, what they call it now,
email,
electronic mail or email. Very good. The other mail, MALE, what's that?
gender.
Ah, okay. All right. So we're talking about anything that would be masculine, referring to male gender. All right. Thank you. Let's go to YouTube. YouTube. This one is yours. The hair on a lion's shoulders. It's called mane. So here we have. I don't know which lion this one is. If this is Scar or is Simba or Mufasa. Which one you choose which one you want, but this here on the shoulders would be the main. What's the spelling, people on YouTube? Let me see if I can catch up with the comments. Comments are flying. All right, let's go, let's see. All right, whoa, this was a hot one. So Daniel, Bailey, Jonathan, Santoki, Freta, Graham, Curry, let's see, Walker, Martin, Alexander, too many, Freighter, Nugent, yes, I see those. All right, very good. However, what's the somebody from the panel? What's the other main? Anybody from the panel?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Main means the major or principal thing
Okay.
of a group of things.
All right, tell me this one. Let's think of language arts class. There's something that Miss is always trying to get us to do with a
Main
paragraph
idea.
to find the what?
Main
The main
idea.
idea. All right,
And
great.
sentences that support the main idea.
All right. Let's go now. Still with you, Tessan. Read this one for me, please.
Yes, sir. Hurry. We have to meet Auntie Jill at 8 a.m. and it is now 7:45 a.m., said Mom. Sir, I picked the meat, which is spelled meet.
Why? What's wrong with the other MEAT? It
Sir,
still say
that's the
meat.
food. Sir, that's the food meat.
Which food
The,
name
the
meat?
food that we get from animals.
Like what, so? Give me an example.
Chicken,
Ah,
chicken.
all right. Or the one that comes from deer. We did that one last night. Remember that one?
Um, no, sir, I didn't get to join last night.
All right. Somebody from the panel or the chat.
But I think it was venison or something like that.
Venison. All right. Cool. That's good. That's
Venison.
good. All right. Good. All right. So the difference there between meat and meat. Excellent work there, Tess. Let's go here. Somebody from the people on YouTube. This one is yours. Let's go with this one. Grandpa had to drive slowly as he could hardly see because of the mist. All right. That one is for YouTube. And I have Nugent fast on the block there with Mist as in MIST. And that one has to do with what these cloudy type conditions that exist. Can anybody tell me where they have ever seen this? I have an experience with this.
Mountain,
Well,
in being in
mountains can be misty, but I was on my way to Ocho Rios, and I was driving to a certain place. Um, and they have a lot of oranges around that area. Not the countryside, not the mountains. Let me see. Anybody anybody wants to help me with that one?
Monig.
Monique would be one area, but it was before I got to Monique. Much lower down than that. And there was a bridge with no rails. Um,
Flat Bridge.
after you pass
Flatbridge.
after I pass the flat bridge and I go and come out, and there's a nice place that you can go and get patties right after you come out of that flat bridge area. But that whole place is known as anybody? Not an orchard. Anyone? Linstead. Ever heard about Linstead?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, and Leila has the answer here, Lindsay. So sometimes early in the morning, you're on your way to St. Anne, and it can be quite misty there. All right, good. Let's go to YouTube. Not YouTube, go back to our panel. So then this one is yours. What
Yes,
what has
sir.
your what has your brethren Maxwell been to?
Read the what did you say, sir?
Read what's on screen. What has your friend Maxwell been up to? Maxwell up to something, What has he been doing?
Maxwell has been working out at the gym to get bigger muscles
Mhm.
to impress the girls next door.
Yeah. Which one?
Muscles.
All right, very good. That's the correct one. Do you know what the other one is?
Mm, not sure.
Not sure. Check it out now and tell me.
Is
You want
it
to check?
a type of animal?
Yes, it is. But what type? Do you know?
Fish.
Not really a fish. Not really a fish. It's
It's
something
from
that
saltwater and freshwater habitats.
uh
Shells.
yes, it's something that we would find in a shell. All right.
In black and purple shells.
All right. Very good. All right. So he's working out so he can get bigger muscles to impress this girl. All right. Let's go now to this one. Tessan, I'm gonna throw this one to you.
Yes, sir.
Maxine and Maxwell went to a theater which had 21 rows with 18 seats in a row. Now, due to the pandemic, only 50% of that number is allowed. What is the total possible number of people who would be allowed to watch a movie in that theater? All right, that was the first read. How many times do we need to read this thing?
3 times, sir.
All right, and the first time we're just reading it to get a what? A general what?
Understanding.
Or general idea or the gist of the
Yes.
passage. All right, or the question. All right, let's go on now. So here we go. Maxine went to a theater. Maxine and Maxwell went to a theater which had 21 rows with 18 seats in a row. And due to the pandemic, only 50% of that number is allowed. What is the total possible number of people who will be allowed to watch a movie in that theater? Now, on our second read, we want to look now for the numbers, the
Or key
units,
points.
or all of those things that will help us to do our calculation. Tell me the numbers that you see there.
Sir, I see 21 rows, 18 seats, and 50%.
Okay. There's also an unknown number. How
Yes,
do
sir.
we what words tell us that there's an unknown number?
Sir, they want to know how many people, what is
Mm-hmm.
the possible number of people who would be allowed to watch a movie?
All right, cool. All right, how would you, and then again now, you would read the question once more to find what question you're supposed to answer, and what's the question you're supposed to answer?
How many people will be allowed to watch a movie in that theater?
Given that all the conditions that we want are fulfilled, tell me what's your answer.
Sir, what I did was to, since there are 21 rows and 18 seats in each row, there would be 378 seats. But
Mm-hmm.
since because of the pandemic, only 50 persons will be able to watch a movie. 50% is also in a fraction in its lowest terms is a half. So
Good.
I cross multiplied or cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
And I divided the 378 by 2 and I got 160 um wait, let me 189.
All right. So give me your answer, your final answer in a sentence.
189 people will be able to watch a movie in that theater.
All right. Thank you. And that would be perfectly fine. Thanks much. Good thinking, good reasoning. And we want to remember to use the strategy, the three reads, to make sure that we go through, pull the information out that we need to answer that particular question. All right. And a few other people there have it as well. Let's go with this one. Let's throw this one. All right. Let's go open to everybody. This one. Anybody wants to take this one? It says here we need to complete the following. We have 352, then we go to 252, then 353, then 454.
May I
Sir,
try, sir? May I
sir,
try,
may I
sir?
try?
Oh,
Well, we have a tie. All right, hold on. I'm seeing Darnell. Darnell here has an answer. Let's see Darnell's answer. Well, that's not Darnell. We have another one here. Yes. All right, let's throw this one up. Um, Several persons here. Let's hear your thinking. Tessan first.
yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So, sir, what I realized is
Do
that the
you
middle
agree?
number,
Do you agree with Warren here?
yes, sir,
Okay.
because for in the tens place there is always five, and then at
Mm-hmm.
the hundreds and one place, if the number is two, you have two twos at that each at those numbers. Or you
Mm-hmm.
could look at it a different way that you're always adding 101.
Okay, okay. So you're saying if I start with 252, if I add 101 to that, I will get to 353. If I add 101 to that again, I would go on to 454. And if I add 101 to that, then I'm going to end up as Ariana is saying here. Let's see. Yes, with 555. Correct? All right. Good reasoning with that. All right. All right. I'm seeing some interesting responses here about the previous question. Somebody is saying that um our friend Maxwell is a faker. He's trying to get big muscles. All right, let's go. Last one for this evening. So Tayton, this one is yours. Tell me
Yes,
what's your
sir.
thinking on it. Read it for me, please.
Martin went to a store to purchase a game for $180. When he got to the store, he saw there was a 20% discount. What was the final amount that he had to pay for the game?
All right, hold on. That's our
Okay.
first. That's our first read. Hold. That's our first read. What's the setup here? What's happening?
Okay. Since there's a discount, he wants to
No,
know
no, no.
how
We don't
much
read.
he's going
No.
to pay.
Okay, fine. But even before that, who Is this about
Maxi Martin, I mean,
Martin? And what does Martin want to do?
purchase a game.
All right. So he goes to the
Store.
very good. Then he notices the price of the game is what?
There was a 20% discount on the price, and the
And
price
what?
was $780 originally.
All right, very good. All right, so walk us through then what you would do and how you'd get your answer.
Okay.
Do you have your answer on that whiteboard?
Yes, I tried, but I'm not sure.
All right, just
It's a
walk.
little bit messy though.
All right, so let's leave that one and just walk us through the answer then.
Okay, so I found 20% of 780 and I got 156. Then
Mm-hmm.
I took away that 156 from 780 and I got $624.
All right, so give me that in a nice sentence now to wrap this one up.
So in all, Martin would pay $624 for the game.
All right, that's after receiving a.
This 20% discount.
All right, very good. All right, guys, thank you very much to our panelists. First, Brianna, Ford, Tessan, and thank you to all the guys on YouTube. Thanks for joining again. Please remember to share these videos with your friends who may also be preparing for the ability test. Thank you all. See you again in our next episode. Bye, guys. Let's see. Morris, bye. McCurdy, Ro, Theodore, Darnell. Let's see who else is here. Ariana, Warren, Taft, Michael, Jonathan, Jamelia, Matthews, right? Ennis, Musically X, Kelly, Walker. I'm going through, I'm seeing all these names. All right, guys. Bailey, Samoya. Let's see who else is here. Seeing Theodore, Jonathan, Nugent, Jaheim, Morris, Alin. All right, guys. Take care.